Good morning, it's Scruffhead, not long out of bed. Imo here, starting the vlog. It's not Monday. It feels like Monday because we had a bank holiday yesterday. It's actually Tuesday, but it's still kind of the start of my week. My plans have already been turned on their head today. So yesterday I didn't vlog because I was closing my gap, as I do sometimes when I've got ahead, and I had a family dinner. So I came back here via Lidl's with my boyfriend. I bought some shopping and I cooked my parents and Isabel a meal. Isabel's my daughter, in case you're new. She turned 18 last week, so we were having the final celebration. She's had quite a few with friends and things like that, but anyway, she had a family one yesterday and it all went well, except Isabel was coming out with impetigo down here and up here. Even mine hasn't faded away completely yet. We just play impetigo tennis, the pair of us, basically. One gets it, then the other gets it, then it clears up, and then the other one gets it and gives it back to the other one, and so on and so forth. And I don't think her sleepover helped because she had 4 hours sleep at the absolute max, and I think that's when it goes ha ha ha, grapple hold, and starts to establish itself again. So probably that didn't help. Anyway, so she went to my dad's last night, ready to commute to college from there this morning, but at 8 o'clock she rang me up saying, oh, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor, it's worse. So yeah, she recently had a course of antibiotics for it, which was a 3-day course, and when I had it last they gave me a 10-day course, so obviously it didn't stop it coming back for her. Anyway, mine hasn't come back yet, but I'm thinking now, oh man, it's probably in the house. I'm probably going to end up getting infected again now. Anyway, so that's happening. She's on her way back up here now in the car with my dad. She's got major assessments next week at college, which obviously her grade is dependent on. I mean, I presume they would make some arrangement if she was literally too ill to do it. It's practical based tasks that she has to be observed doing. But anyway, she's probably stressed about that as well. Anyway, I have a massive list of things that I need to do today. I haven't put them in any kind of order yet. First thing is get the vlog up, of course, so that's going to be a bit disrupted, but never mind. Got all day, I guess, if I shunt all the other things over after it. But other things I've got to do, including sorting medical things out for Izzy as well, but they're not quite as urgent. Don't need doing today necessarily. Right, I need to stop rambling and drink coffee and then get on to working on my vlog and hope I get some done before people arrive. 10:20, Dad's just here. Izzy's gone up to a room, and yeah, I've just got my vlog exporting now. And I'm gonna have a little break for breakfast and sit and have a cup of tea and stuff with my dad. This is your 11:25 update. So Dad came in and we had a cup of tea. Well, he had a cup of tea. I didn't feel like when I had my breakfast. And we sat and had a bit of a chat. Izzy's playing with her Lego upstairs and feeling a bit sorry for herself with the swollen up eyes and stuff like that. She's still waiting for the doctor to ring. I said, give me a call when they ring, put them on speaker, will you, so I can intervene. I need her to do it and take charge, I do. But I also need her to not get prescribed stuff she's allergic to, and I just, it's hard having the transition. It really is. It needs to be right. She's got all these assessments next week, and now's not a great time to let her make mistakes with the GP, so I'm intervening. What else was I going to say? I haven't done much except hang a laundry load out, put another load on, which is now done and needs hanging out, thanks sock. I've been getting my vlog up and it's still not up. I've still got work to do left on that as well. I need to sort out something about a gig. We've been offered a gig, but it's not a normal gig. It's a gig for a ceilidh band, but it's not a ceilidh, so I need to have a chat to everybody and see if they want to do it, because I think we'll have to rehearse quite a lot for it, I think, because it'd be a concert set and not a ceilidh set. So I want to have a chat to them, see what they think about that before just accepting it. See if people, because people might genuinely not have time to do it, you know, if they've got to rehearse in the week and stuff. So anyway, we will see, won't we? We'll see. I need to press on with that, but I think I'm going to just hang this out first. This is the problem when you work at home. Like, you've got stuff to do, but then you think, well, I could just hang my washing out and then it'll be drying, and then you're putting your stuff back and back and back, aren't you? But anyway, I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, regarding the GP, I need to be a bit pushy and persistent, because every time we have a doctor's appointment, it's somebody we've never seen before. Like, there's so many GPs and there's no continuity of care. They don't remember Isabel. They don't know in their heads her history. So they follow protocol, you know. And I think, see, last time when I had impetigo, if you watch my Albufeira vlogs, oh my goodness, I was so sore, and I feel sorry for people watching those vlogs, but I couldn't not vlog, you know. I really wanted to vlog it, so I just did it anyway, but it was so sore and so raw. Now the GP I had said it had to be a 10-day course to really kick it into touch. Make sure you finish the course, every last one, really important. But when Izzy rang up, had a different GP, they put her on a 3-day course and it's back. I need to get my kidney function tested again. After my latest bout of impetigo, I had reduced kidney function, and that is a symptom of the strep A strain of impetigo. I'm sure she's got the same strain because of the fact it bounces back between the two of us. So that, I think that needs to be mentioned as well. Doctor's rung, she came down with the phone around. I was naughty, I took over completely, but it was a very concise and compact consultation, and the long and short of it is he wants to see her. Someone we've never had again, like someone completely new again. So we're going to go in for 2 o'clock, a bit of a walk to get there, but that is what we're going to do. I'm making a coffee and I'm going to try and get my vlog up. I'm going to try and make that the next thing on my list. I've been trying to ring my boyfriend about this gig and he's not answering his phone, so he's too busy to do that, so I can't do that now anyway. Oh, and I hung my laundry out. I'm tempted to put another load on, but really we're getting a bit low on space for hanging out. I can't believe how much flipping laundry there is to do. There's only 2 of us. I've decided I need to do a recce of all the bedding now and look at it all, discard the really discoloured old ancient stuff that smells a bit, I don't know, old. Replace it with new, but actually replace it with what we're using now and we have the new. I think that's what I'm going to do, but not today probably because I've just got too many things to do. A bit later now, I'm on hold to the injections delivery company. I've been measuring my jack-to-jack lead and it's 6 metres because I need to order a spare. I've lost my spare one. It's because it's black. People fold them up and put them away in PA kits and think it belongs to the main PA. That's the thing. Pink one, that's never happened because it's pink and people know it's not belonging to the set. I don't think I can get another. Oh, they're answering. You see me jump then. Yeah, I think I might have to get a black one, and if I do, I'm going to label it very clearly that it's mine. It is now 1 o'clock. Today's vlog is turning into one of these just updatey ones where I just keep updating you about what's been happening. It's just one of those days, I'm afraid. But anyway, I've reordered Izzy's injections and a new sharp spin, and I had a chat to them on the phone, and they said there's no problem at all delivering the medication to where Isabel will go to uni. So that is such a massive weight off, because I was worried about that. I was worried that we were going to have to transport up in IB's van with the fridge plugged into a leisure battery or something like that. We just didn't know. We were like, because it's quite a long way away, but it's fine. It's all fine. I'm so happy about that. In other news, I've ordered myself a new jack-to-jack lead for the band, and I've ordered a blue one because it was a fraction of the price of the pink one for some reason. I don't know why. Right, excuse the mess. I just haven't got around to tidying up yet. Basically, I'm going to have an avocado because I'm not that hungry, but if we don't eat now, I'm going to get a low blood sugar wobble because it's quite a long walk to the doctor's and a long walk back, and we can't eat at the doctor's, so I'm going to have to eat something, hungry or not. Astonishingly, this avocado is actually okay. Normally, I find it's a right roulette buying avocados. They are normally like a rock, solid as a rock, and then the next day you feel them again and they've actually gone off inside. Like they've ripened that quickly and gone off. That's what normally happens, but this one is okay, so I'm going to eat it quick. That went down in a flash. I didn't even sit down to eat it. I just stood up and ate it and received a parcel for my daughter that came through the post, but also I'm going to have a backup banana, which didn't need it to be used in a backup situation yesterday. We had yesterday for our afters, for our family meal, fresh blueberries and strawberries with thick cream. My mum is sensitive to a lot of different ingredients and I can't even keep up with it because it seems to change, like more things seem to pop up all the time, so I wasn't 100% sure that strawberries and blueberries would be alright, so I bought her a backup banana, but she didn't eat it. She had the other things. Well, I must say that was an exceptionally pleasant banana. It was very full of flavour and sweet. And right now I've got 9 minutes to get out, so I'm going to get my shoes on, get my bag packed and put some probably biscuits in the bag because I just don't feel that that's really going to have sustained me enough for probably what's going to be an hour and a half of walking total. So we'll see. This is where the Belvitas come in handy. Hopefully they haven't all been eaten. No, they haven't. Excellent. I'll put that in for us each. Whoa, it's all going wrong. Oh. Back. Well, I wasn't expecting this outing today, so my job list is going to have to stagnate for a bit. Today is not panning out as we expected at all. As you can see, we're in Greg's. I'll update you later. This is a hot and sweaty me. It's now 4 p.m. We left at 1:20. We've just got back in, so we walked all the way to the doctor's. There wasn't a slot for it on the books, but they saw her anyway. So I don't know what happened there, but it was all fine, absolutely fine. We didn't have to wait very long and she was seen. He's prescribed a 7-day course of antibiotics. And we went to the pharmacy there. They didn't have it in stock. So then we went to another pharmacy, which is near home, and they said the prescription only says 3 days. We can only give you 3 days worth. You're going to have to go back to the GP to get the prescription changed or get another one, because they sort of dispensed what was on that one, so she needed a few more days worth. So we had to go back to the doctors, but we went to a more local branch of the doctors, because there's more than one branch. So we were able to go to the more local one, luckily. And they said, you'll have to wait because the doctor's not here to sign it. But we really want to go and see Izzy's friend's art exhibition at her college, which I was going to go to on my own because Izzy wasn't even going to be here because she was supposed to be at college herself. But she's like, oh yeah, okay, let's go. So we said, right, well, we'll come back to the GP then. We'll go and have a look at the art exhibition before it shuts at 4. Anyway, we were too late. Just as we were getting to the college, all covered in sweat and stuffing a Greg's pasty down our throats because we got so past dinner time we were hungry. But they were coming out in the car, mother and daughter coming out, and a little chat across the road through the car window, and that was that. So we didn't get to see the art exhibition. And when we went back to the GP, got the next prescription, and we're all shattered now, but Izzy says she'll get the next instalment of it on Thursday because she has a day off, as it happens, on that day. Right, that's my update. You really don't want to look at my kitchen right now. I'm going to have to show it to you because otherwise you'd be in suspense. It looks like this, basically. I made a start. So we've had one dishwasher load full. I think I was thinking, well, I'll put that in the dishwasher as well. There's stuff to put away. Generally just mess everywhere. So I think before I do anything else, I'm going to sort that out. That's better. All done. And another load in the dishwasher. My daughter came and helped me. So it was done in half the time. I've been antibacterial spraying everywhere because I don't want to get the impetigo. Oh no, not again. I literally just... Oh, I had that bout in Albufeira. It was the worst I think I've ever had. Don't want it again. I put another wash load on. I want to get my gigging gear nice and clean in advance so I don't forget about it this week. Had to make do with an horrible jumper this week because I forgot to wash my my One Smart gigging one. Anyway, I made myself some coffee. Well, I heated up some coffee. That was in my pot. I'm going to go and put laundry away now. This laundry, to be precise. Do you know I've had a really busy few weeks? I really have. I'm getting quite tired. I've got 3 more things this weekend. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. 3 different things that need to be prepared for in different ways. I don't know how much on Friday. I've got a list to go through and see what I need to learn for that. Possibly nothing. I don't know till I look. But after that, all the deadlines of preparation will be done with for a while and I'll be able to go... And I will be doing lots of music prep and lots of arranging, but it'll be fun and because I want to, not because I've got a pressing deadline, so that's going to be nice. But in the meantime, I'm going to do that. I've done it, and I made some progress with my gig organising as well. It's 6:45 now. I've been editing for all this time since I last spoke to you. I got hungry. I'm doing myself some fried veggies with, you know, my usual ginger, chilli, garlic and all that. This is leftover mashed potato. Just added some soy milk to it to kind of bring it back to life. It's been in the fridge. I made mashed potato for my parents yesterday alongside other things, including from Lidl, the pre-made tortilla. There's a spinach and potato one under there and there's an onion one there on the top. So I'm going to microwave some of that to have with it. And also a nice generous dollop of hummus on the side. Well, here's my dinner, and I think I've given myself too much, quite frankly, so maybe I won't eat it all, we'll see. I might save a bit for later. It's been a bit of a funny vlog again today. It's been one of those ones when I haven't really had time to film properly, so I've just done sort of spoken updates, so I hope that was okay on this occasion. Thank you so much for watching it, though. Could you please give it a thumbs up if you happen to like it? It really helps the channel to grow, and I really appreciate that. If you're new here and would like to follow more of my adventures or otherwise, do feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!